That's in the lead, but we definitely want stamina, so we're gonna try. We're gonna fight it. We're gonna see what we can do. Is his stuff in effect now? Okay, his stuff is in effect now.
So relaxing.
All right, so interesting. Space station, the final frontier, or the planetarium? Out of this world. Let's go to the planetarium. Okay. Do you mean what did you just throw out of the car? Nothing. Ah, stars. Monsterkind has been fascinated by them for as long as society has been alive.
Amazing.
There's nothing like staring at the night sky and realizing that space is massive and timeless, and you're just one speck in an uncaring universe. If that gives you ennui, don't worry. If that gives you ennui, don't worry. There's plenty to do in the planetarium besides contemplate your own significance. For example, you could identify constellations, attend the comet shower, or watch the laser show. Let's identify some constellations. You'd like to learn more about the constellations, but you don't know much about what you're looking at. If only you had an expert to tell you more about them. Sorry to bother you, but I sense that my presence was narratively foreshadowed. Are you folks interested in learning more about the constellations?
Oh!
We totally are! What great timing! Then I can help. I'm Andy. I've got a PhD in astronomy. I can teach you all about the science and history of the celestial bodies. Sure, but can your fancy degree teach you how to properly attune to the ever-changing vibes of the universe? Didn't think so. Whoa, who are you? I'm Lee, expert astrologist. I can teach you how the positions of the cosmos affect your moods, your behavior, and even your future. Cool, huh? So basically, you're into the zodiac, into the zodiac signs and all that stuff? You're into, that astrology? Ugh, not this ridiculous star magic again. You know astrology is all hogwash, don't you? Psh, typical skeptic. Just because you can't scientifically prove something's existence doesn't mean it isn't real. I can't use science to prove that you're a huge nerd, but everyone knows it's true. No, they don't. Lee may have a point there. As much as you'd love to watch these two experts bicker all day, you do actually want to learn about the constellations, but from whom will you learn? Let's see. Stars are beautiful celestial bodies by themselves. No need to pretend they're crabs, virgins, or sexy centaurs. Let's hear the astronomy take. There needs to be something else to the stars besides being tons of gas exploding miles from Earth. You know what? Let's hear astronomy rather than astrology. Right you are, my friend. Why embrace unknowable, undefinable magic when the real world is fascinating enough?
Awesome, bro!
Cool! Dr. Andy, can you tell me about the big boy frying pan constellation? Oh. Well, an interesting fact about that constellation is it's actually called the Big Dipper. Oh, you know Big Boy Frying Pan's legal name? You two must be really close! What can you tell me about Fashionable Steve? Do you know where he got his starry belt? I want one just like it! Oh, you're referring to Orion. Well, what if I told you that one of the 3 stars in Orion's belt is actually a nebula?
Whoa!
It's not a star? Wow, I had no idea my nighttime buddies were such a diverse group. Dr. Andy, can you tell me why the constellations go away? Sometimes they're in the sky and sometimes they're not. Am I making them mad at me? Don't worry. The stars never really go away. The visible constellations simply change as the Earth rotates around the sun.
Hey!
What? The Earth doesn't rotate, silly. The sun rotates around us. You can't see it moving in the sky. Scott is literally the protagonist of Sucker for Love. The only thing the sun revolves around is the Earth. God damn it. You think that... Okay, I'm gonna need you to grab your textbooks. Stay here. This is the most you've ever seen Scott connect with the Academy material. You have +2 mind for learning astronomy, but lose 2 magic for snubbing astrology. Ooh, okay. We need to spend some hype. We need to spend some hype if we can. Alright, so... We could get some soul, though. Ooh. I want to go to the secret government lab. I want to go to the secret government lab. What if it's a secret lab? How do we know where it is? Are you a government conspiracy theorist? Well, you're about to be.
Science!
Okay, Scott! Welcome to the secret government laboratory where all your favorite politicians order their scientists to play God. There are grisly experiments, mutated creatures, and crimes against monstrosity galore. What catches your interest? Scientist test has gone horrifically wrong. Check out the weird cloudy tank with a menacing silhouette, or weird forbidden experiments. Let's go ahead and go with the scientifically test gone completely wrong. You explore the lab. The whiteboards and notebooks are filled with theorems, field notes, and diagrams from the Kama Sutra. Weird.
Polly, listen.
Polly, check out this notebook I found. It's covered in weird metallic flavored ketchup.
Oh.
The sexiness postulate? Isolating sexiness into a consumable form? Cool! It's nice that science has found a way to give people the gifts that we were naturally born with. Day 1. After experimentation, subject deemed scientifically unfuckable. Dr. Cox began administering daily injections of sexium thicarbonate. Day 5. Sexium thicarbonate dosage increase. Subject is objectively more fuckable. Dr. Cox salivates uncontrollably in its presence. Day 7. Breakthrough. Sexium thicarbonate molecule bonds with sodium chloride. Serum is much stronger now. With new serum, subject excels at sexiness experiments. Cox was physically removed from the building due to twitching. Day 10. Subject escaped. Too sexy, Cox dead. If you find this notebook, run now? Before you can decide whether to heed that blatantly expositive advice, you hear something growl from around the corner. It's terrifyingly arousing? Okay. I already have a growl that's in my head that's automatically is on that top of that list, and I do not need that playing in my head right now. Pardon me!
Bad touch, stranger danger.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm not going to do evil sexy noises, because y'all gotta pay extra for that one. Holy shit! Is that the creature? I don't know if we should fight, flee, or fuck it! Again, I'm not gonna do these noises. Y'all need to pay extra for that one. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? My head says I don't want to be killed by this monster, but my body says I want to be its chew toy for the rest of my life! This creature is way too sexy to unleash on the monster world. It'd leave nothing but cataclysm and wet panties in its wake. You need to overcome your libido and defeat it before it seduces you all to death. Summon the natural adversary of hot buff creature, a creature with a hot dead bod. Challenge beauty standards and defend the sexiness of intelligence with a 4-hour-long dissertation on Scandinavian films. Oh my god. I'm gonna make it boring as hell. You start your presentation, ranking every Scandinavian film by how much it made me aware of my own mortality. Again, you need to pay for this. It's working, Michaela! Tell us more about the overuse of Dutch tilt angles in Western thrillers! You say Ingmar Bergman's portrayal of his father is quite damning in Fanny Och Alexander, but far more melancholic in Sondagsbarn? What accounts for that change?
Huh?
Sorry, Michaela. Can you repeat the slides 1 through the rest of them? You basically lost me at the title page. How much to pay you to do it asking for a friend? Enough to where if I get banned on Twitch, it covers my ass. Because remember, these noises would technically be considered enticing for an audience. So enough to make sure that if I get banned on Twitch, I'm covered. The sexy creature begins to weep tears of frustration, and its own tears melt into a puddle of goo and a floating thong. Dang! Is it weird that I'm still kind of attracted to this alien goo?
Mama like it.
No, I get it. This goo is definitely at least semi-fuckable. True, you gain +2 soul for saving monster kind from the creature's destructive, irresistible sex appeal. But you also lose 2 hype because your Scandinavian film dissertation nearly bored you to tears too. Okay.
Oh, this seat is comfy.
We really need to work. I think adding stamina just makes this a hard mode. I say I'm on hard mode now because maybe it's taking away my stamina. So let's see. You must be the only idiot driving into the city or the end of the world summit. No heroes allowed. the city under attack. Damien, stop trying to set the car on fire! Polly, stop being a buzzkill! Burning buildings, screaming people, and eardrum-shattering roars.
Scott? Run!
There's no question about it, a kaiju is attacking the city. I'm not sure why you decided to visit a city, obviously experiencing a deadly event, but then again, I don't know why I even expect logic from you anymore. Valid point, narrator. Nevertheless, you now need to protect yourself from death by a giant reptile. What do you do? Fight the kaiju, evacuate the city, or accept your fate. Progress through 3 stages, always picking options tied to a high resource. Interesting, that's new. That's a new symbol. I would no joke pay for an OnlyFans as just me making sexy growling noises. See, I've thought about doing an NSFW OnlyFans for my audio, for my NSFW audio, under my NSFW alias. But I guess tomorrow something's gonna get announced that might change that, and I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that, but never mind, that's a teaser for another time. It would be an easy... That could be an easy way to... no, I don't want to lose stamina. I want to... Well, to a high resource. I want to try and get rid of hype as much as possible. Because if I can lose hype, then I can probably... If I can lose that hype and then gain it somewhere else, I can balance this a little more. So let's accept fate. Yeah, what's the point of fighting or running? The city's being attacked by a giant kaiju! Even if you do survive, life around here is going to be bleak as fuck. Cheer up, guys. Embracing the inevitability of death isn't all bad. It's also a great excuse to drink! Come on, I know a place. Jambuds! Hello for the raid! Hello, Jambuds! Hello! Hello, hello, hello. I hope you all had fun at James's stream. Polly takes you to a rooftop bar that's miraculously still standing. You grab some liquor and sit on the balcony to drink and watch the kaiju destroy everything. So, how do we embrace our fate? Is it like a tackle hug or more of a gentle caress of the unknown? Whichever you want, boo. I found that the final moments of one's life are great for introspection, reliving your best moments or making connections with strangers. There's also just like screaming incoherently, but that's not as fun. Making connections sounds cool. You look around to see who else is there and you lock eyes with... the kaiju! Why am I looking eyes with the really somehow why are you attractive kaiju and why is this a dating simulator? Why? 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 Don't look now, Michaela, but I think that 100-foot tall hottie over there is checking you out. Why, hello there, puny creature. Don't mind me, I'm just taking a breather. Leveling an entire cityscape can be so exhausting, you know? Whoops, silly me. It appears I've dropped my traffic light garnish. Let me just bend down to grab it.
Mama like it.
What? Look at them cheeks! Michaela, you better go over there and strike up a conversation before I swoop in and do it for you. Sure, chat up the giant city-destroying monster. This might as well be happening. Fuck it. What is your opener? Discuss how you see yourself as a rural soul so you understand the kaiju's hatred of big cities. Tell the kaiju you understand its rampant anger. You were in the same bad place until you started practicing mindfulness. Which one would be more of a dull point? Which one is more dull? Which one's duller? Because like we need to kill hype, so I was like, which one's the duller one? That's definitely gonna gain some soul, but I'm definitely gonna lose something else. But I probably mind. Loki, want to get the kaiju dating game now? Oh my god. I was in the same place. I was in the same place too. Stat check this out. So it was soul, okay, versus something else, I guess. Time to embrace your inner dickwad and extol the virtues of positive messaging, breathing on purpose, and slowly savoring a raisin. You do some mindful meditation together. You encourage the kaiju to think of itself as a ripe, unpeeled peach. You're so smart, Michaela. I never would have thought sitting motionless for 15 minutes a day would be as satisfying as flattening a city block. Wow, of course, the only person left on Earth who isn't sick of the mindfulness craze is a kaiju who's been dormant at the bottom of the ocean for centuries. This is really helping my ancient, directionless bloodlust. Can we do this again sometime? Whoa! Did the kaiju just ask Michaela on a meditation date? Now this is hot! What? No, this was it was an accident. The kaiju punches the buildings to smithereens, blushing furiously. Oh, so shy, the kaiju's crushed. Ha, get it? Gives you confidence to keep flirting. The true monster fucker. A true monster fucker at heart. You gotta see where this goes. I am a monster fucker at heart. So you gotta see where this goes. How do you flirt with the kaiju to let it know you're interested too? I should draft an urbanization plan between my legs because I can see you going to rampage down there. I've been waiting for years to say this for real. Step on me, baby. Oh my god. I don't know. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. I feel like the first one's hype and this one's stamina. Oh right, I had to pick the highest one. So I'm like, I should draft an urbanization plan between my legs because I can see you going on a rampage down there. Fuck it. Ah! Damn it. Oh, okay. Are you starting paperwork now, or... Crap, you weren't being literal, but 100-foot tall kaiju is the last thing you want to piss off. You fill out the paperwork. Next thing you know, you're at the city planning office arguing whether or not your genitals can be legally urbanized.
Not cool!
What do you mean one's crotch doesn't legally constitute a city block? This is for love! Anything's possible with the power of love. Hey, what's this about a city must have 50,000 or more residents? Have you seen Michaela's crotch? What the fuck? This fucking spider's outside baked. What the fuck, Polly? Ew. Luckily, the kaiju flattens the city planner's office before you hear how anyone responds to that. But that's pretty much the end of the positives. You're a woeful failure. Yep. I'll take the hype. I'll take the kill to the hype, though. I'll take it. It's fine.
Hands on the wheel.
It's fine. But what the fuck, Polly? I really want to try that again one of these days. I gotta find this again and do the dating sim one of these days. I want to see what happens. Money, soul. Chances are you're gonna have a fun time. We can do soul. We can start experimenting with soul. Since we're gaining soul, we might as well boost up soul at this point. We'll do stamina another time. Yeah, so let's go to the let's bring up some soul. Doobie-doo, driving carelessly, knowing nothing will happen. No, what the fuck? You're driving along when you pass a large statue of a saint just off the road. Standing around it are a group of pilgrims having a heated discussion. I'm sorry, brothers and sisters, but I don't know how much longer I can do this. Don't let your faith be put to crisis, brother, the other pilgrims beg. Someone tell him the footprints in the sand story again. No! I'm tired of the footprints in the sand story. If I'm going to finish this pilgrimage, I need more than that.
Huh?
Whoa, trouble in God's paradise? Oh, hello there. Normally I've been in a fine mood to chat with some friendly stranger, but now isn't a good time. We're on a pilgrimage to the Santiago de Compostela Cathedral. The other pilgrims explain. It's a spiritual journey we take yearly to strengthen our faith. But I'm finding that my heart just isn't in it this year. I've always been devoted to the Lord, but I feel as if I have nothing to show for it. Where are my rewards for my loyalty? For example, I always end up in the longest line at the supermarket. Why does the Lord make it his devoted followers wait so long to buy loaves and fishes? Sometimes I fear I'm just one more 30-minute wait at Quickie Mart away from succumbing to a life of sin. Lord, if you are really my friend and protector, I beg you, show me a sign. Give me something to work with here.
Aww.
This is sad, guys. I wish there was some way we could help this poor guy.
Me too. I have an idea. Let's perform a miracle to restore this guy's faith in religion and magic.
Seems a little deceptive, and it really is hard to watch this holy man lose his faith. Perform a magical miracle for him. The resurrection of Scott. Actually, a miracle is about making Scott finally learn to both play dead and then sit up. Anyone can make a statue of a saint cry, but can you make the statue of a saint come? What the fuck? What the fuck? No! No! The resurrection of Scott! Play dead!
Ooh, good idea! Gather round, pilgrims, and witness a genuine miracle!
A genuine miracle. Do you mean you are a prophet here to dispense the teachings of the Lord?
Sure, let's go with that. Now what's this?
Yeah.
Scott, dead!
Oh no, I'm dying! I'm dead! Blech. Scott flops over with his tongue sticking out. No! The poor boy cut down in his prime. Lord, why must you taketh so much away? It was not the Lord, the pilgrims cry. It was the girl. She killed him with a single word. She's an agent of the devil. Get her!
Worry not, brothers and sisters, the Lord will come to aid Scott. For Scott is a good boy, pure of heart, pious of soul, and dumb of ass. We just need to believe. Scott, sit up!
I'm alive! Hooray! Incredible! The Lord hath giveth! I repeat, the Lord hath giveth! Bless you, O Saint Scott! The pilgrims weep, kissing Scott's shoes. Bless you! You don't have to bless me, Blows. I didn't even sneeze. We'll always remember this day, Saint Scott. Next year, we will make a pilgrimage to the spot where your resurrection took place.
That sounds great.
Sounds great. Can we make it a marathon thing? I've always wanted to do one of those. The pilgrims leave, praising this confirmation of their faith. You spend 2 magic teaching Scott those tricks so fast, but he gained +2 mind for it. Mind is looking rather fun to do. Maybe. This place seems like exactly the sort of place you shouldn't visit.
What can go wrong?
Which naturally is exactly why you have to visit. Horror movie logic for the win. The big question is how you'd like to enter the premises. What's gonna be? Break into the basement, check the backyard first, or just knock, goddammit? Just knock, goddammit. You knock on the front door, no answer.
Maybe no one's home?
Unlikely, there are too many loud chainsaw noises for the house to be empty. Scott turns the doorknob. Turns out the door wasn't locked. As soon as it opens, a bloody man with duct tape over his mouth runs into the night. No, wait! God damn it! That's the 3rd one this week! I live for 5 seconds to find my lucky butcher knife. Butcher knife? Was he your dinner guest? If by dinner you mean murder and by guest you mean victim, then sure! That's too much word replacing for me, but listen, if you want your guests to stay for dinner, you gotta up your game, bro.
You're damn right, Scott. It seems our friend here needs a crash course in host etiquette.
Yeah, like maybe put some extra lighting on your front room here and clean up the kitchen stains all over the floor. That'll make your guests feel welcome and safe. So you're saying that by being a better host, I can get my guests to stay for dinner? Yep, a perfect plan. What's the best way to transform Jerry, the grizzly serial killer, into Jerry, the hostess with the mostest? A good host always treats their guests. Teach Jerry how to cook a dessert to die for. Give Jerry your best jigsaw puzzle so he can keep his guests cooked. We're going with the jigsaw puzzle. You give Jerry your favorite puzzle. You lose 2 hype for not being able to complete it, but anything to help out a neighbor in need. Perfect. We got rid of some hype. A few nights later, screams are once again emanating from Jerry's house. A terrified couple runs from room to room covered in blood, trying to escape. I think he's God. I think he's God. God, this is a nightmare, cries the woman. How did I let you talk me into going to dinner party at Jerry's? I can't believe he killed everyone, the man weeps. Even Carl. His wife has a baby on the way.
Shh! He can find us at any moment. Help me break a window and help we can get out of here. My gushing head wound is starting to sting.
I'm not finding any blunt objects here, just old newspapers and moldy socks and... Wait, is that a half-finished jigsaw puzzle on the ground?
Who cares? We don't have time to study a puzzle of a stupid pack of wolves. We need to get to the car.
Wait, did you say wolves? This puzzle is obviously depicting a pack of jaguars.
No, jaguars don't hunt in packs. It's wolves, you idiot.
It's jaguars. Wolves! Jaguars! What's up, guys? I can hear you shouting from all across the house. You like my puzzle? My friend Michaela gave it to me. They're a kind soul. Now let's find out how many pieces I can turn you guys into. For those at home who were curious, the completed puzzle was actually a bowl of fruit. Jesus. Damien's just taking away all sorts of stamina. Jesus Christ.
Such peace and quiet.
But we're still gonna date his stupid ass anyway, because we need to leash him. Later that night.
I'm knackered.
Alright. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna leash him. Alright, we're gonna talk about your scars, dude. Scars? I have a fuck ton of those. The pride and joy of just being metal as fuck and not apologizing, unapologetically dumb. Check these ones out. I got them when I started playing Five-Finger Fillet. In the beginning, I hit my hands with my fingers a lot, as you can see. But I only stab my hand every now and then, like a normal person.
Pray tell.
How did you get this one? Your usual street fight.
And this one?
Just a surgery.
And this one.
Got an annual scar convention.
Cool.
You bet!
What about your horn, though?
Nah, not tonight. Maybe one day we'll get there, Michaela. Then I'll tell you about my broken horn.
I understand.
But you know what? The place where I carry the most scars is my heart.
You're so corny.
Shut up!
You laugh it off and spend the rest of the night looking at Damien's cool scars. There's a lot of them. Alright. I don't want to go to Knife Land, but I'm just like, it's... Okay, let's make a choice. I think we're either going to go soul or mind or stamina. It's got to be one of those. If the next... If we see one for mind, let's go for mind and see what we can do. Let's see what we can do for mind.